Hello, I'm going to show you some deep breathing exercises. How we breathe can dramatically transform our well-being, physical and emotional well-being, and deep breathing can help our body's natural healing system. If you're interested in learning the origins of deep breathing, conscious mindful breathing, have a look at my posts. I talk a lot about breathing this week. Deep conscious breathing is about the practices that I'm going to show you are about 4,000 years old, and they've been passed on through teacher to student, and then that student becomes a teacher and they get passed on. And I've been learning for 20 years, and I now have been teaching for about 19 years. So starting off, if you're sitting on the floor, however you're sitting, make sure that you are relaxing your abdominal muscles. This is quite a big part of being able to breathe fully, and in the West we tend to hold our muscles, tighten our muscles, but to breathe fully it's really important to relax the muscles around your abdomen, all the way down your body, your whole body. The more relaxed you are, the more easily your whole body can breathe, open up, energy flows, your circulation is improved. So it can take a bit of time if you're not used to relaxing your stomach muscles, but you can start by putting your hands either side of your navel and just feeling whether your abdomen is expanding as you breathe in. And don't push your abdomen out, just allow it to expand like a balloon filling up with air. So the air is coming in, filling up your abdomen, and then that pushes, because you're filling up your lungs properly, that pushes down on your diaphragm, and that helps your the rest of your organs to be massaged. So it's like you're setting off a whole chain of your circulation working properly. So most of the time we're not breathing properly, our diaphragm isn't falling down, but you can transform that, you can change how your body works, you can make it work better, and you can help your physical and emotional health by breathing deeply. So that's the first thing that I always talk about in my classes, allowing your abdomen to relax. So your abdomen will grow as you breathe in and then get smaller as you breathe out. Your fingers will move back towards each other. Filling up with air as you breathe in, and then deflating just like a balloon as you breathe out. Just going to let my dog into the room. Okay, so that's something to just work on slowly, and once you're used to your muscles being relaxed, you can start to focus on how you're breathing. And always breathe through your nose. So we are supposed to breathe through our nose, not through our mouth, and breathing through your nose is essential for getting enough oxygen into your lungs and then around your body, through your blood. So if you find it hard to breathe through your nose, there is an acupressure point to clear your airways, clear your sinuses. So it's just next to your nostrils here at the bottom, and just press in little outward circles on that point, and then get a little bit firmer, and the idea is to make this point hot. If your fingers get tired, you can use the sides of your hands pushing up and down, and you might notice that you need to blow your nose when you've done that. So it's a really good thing to do before you go to bed. If you snore, so you're not supposed to snore, it's not a normal thing to snore, and millions of people snore because we're not breathing properly. So it's a way of clearing your airways, and you can do that whenever you have a blocked nose. So that's something to try if you have trouble breathing through your nose. And once your airways are clear, there are lots and lots of breathing techniques that I teach, and they all help you to strengthen your lungs, increase your lung capacity, and there have been studies that show that your lung capacity is the biggest factor in lengthening a person's life. So it's really important to increase your lung capacity, improve your breathing. It's probably the most important thing that you can do for your health and well-being. So I've been focusing on breathing this week in my posts, so have a look at them if you're interested in learning more. So one of the earliest exercises that I learned was to just focus on one nostril, breathing through just one of your nostrils at a time. So focus on keeping your mouth closed, and if you let your tongue rest at the top of your mouth, spine is lengthened upwards, just to help everything to feel relaxed and settled. Shoulders are relaxed, just resting your hands in your lap. You can do this sitting on a chair. Make sure it's a sturdy chair so that you're not slumped and causing problems in your spine. And just notice your breathing. Just think about the air coming in through your nostrils. And when you're ready, focus on your right nostril, breathing in through just your right nostril. And again, this can take a bit of practice to get your brain to tell just your right nostril to breathe in, but you might find that you can do it straight away. So just focus on your right nostril, and you can look towards it as well to help your senses to engage with what you're doing. Be in the present moment, in the here and now, and that helps you to relax and calm down as well. So breathe in through your right nostril and breathe out through your left nostril. Long, slow, deep breaths, and think about the breath coming in really smoothly. It might not feel very smooth to start with, so again, that comes with practice. And then as you breathe out, a really long out breath, completely releasing all the air out of your lungs. So keep on breathing out until you can't breathe out anymore. After a few goes of breathing in through your right, out through your left, switch over. Breathe in through your left and out through your right nostril. And you can just focus on that if you're a beginner, even if you've been doing meditations or breathing practices for a while. That's a good way to meditate, to just focus on the here and now. Notice how you're breathing, how your breathing feels, and slowly start to refine your breathing. So in the lessons I teach, we go through different ways of refining your breathing through meditations, breathing techniques. I also teach qigong exercises, and they are therapeutic, rhythmic, using the breath as well as movements and mindfulness. And I'll be talking more about movement and energy flow next week in my posts, so check back to have a look at that if you're interested. So breathing is a big part of the foundation of good health, so it's really important to practice deep breathing for your health and well-being. If you're interested in learning more techniques, I teach one-to-one and in a group as well, and also you can access classes on Facebook. There's a membership fee and you gain access to, I think there's probably 50-60 classes in the Facebook group at the moment that you can access, and then there's more every week. You can access them whenever you want to. Lots of breathing techniques, lots of qigong, acupressure, massage, and meditations. And you also get a messenger group for support, and one-to-one Zooms every month as well for individual support, and you can message me anytime. So there's lots of ways you can access my classes. If you're interested, then just get in touch. And if you want to focus on breath work, we can have a block of 10 classes where we focus on improving your breathing, strengthening your lungs, and that can feed into lots of other well-being needs as well. So if you're interested, get in touch, and thank you very much for watching. My name is Ruth, and you can find lots more on my Instagram page and also in my Facebook page and Facebook group and on my website. So take a look if you haven't, if you're not following me already. If you have a look at my page, then you will see all of the details for following me and finding my website. Okay, bye-bye. Alright then, have a lovely day.